Where have you been? Where have you been? I'm lost without you. I have been as sick as a freaking dog in the last 3 or 4 days. I thought I was over the flu, and then boom, it gave me another sucker punch. And I have to be perfectly honest with you, I was in the mood to do nothing, absolutely nothing. Anyway, I'm back now, still not 100%. I was hoping to get to show you a few more cooking videos, canopy ideas and all that kind of stuff. But it's now the 23rd. I'm flat out heading over to work now all day. So I was thinking I might do a live. I've never done, what is this? A TikTok? I've never done a TikTok live before, but I might do that tomorrow. I'm going to do a salmon mousse. I'm going to do a crab canopy. I might have most of it made, but I'll give you an idea. There is, I have an itchy nose. Doesn't that mean that's an argument coming? There is, on my Facebook page and on Twitter, I've put up the link of a big podcast that I did with Niall Boland yesterday on the radio. It's about 20-25 minutes long, telling you how to time the Christmas dinner, how to get everything ready. And I talk about all the videos that I've done here and all that kind of blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so apologies that I didn't get to, are you not entertained for free? I didn't get to do that over the last few days. I just had zero energy, and to be perfectly honest with you, no fucking interest in doing anything. But look, I'm scrolling through TikTok all the time. There's millions of people showing you how to do stuff, get ready for Christmas. So you should all be sorted. Might mean dry turkey if you listen to some of these guys. But anyway, so yeah, I might just do a TikTok live tomorrow. Doesn't that make sense? I don't know if anybody watches that kind of shite. I might make an out hot port and get myself ready and show you how to plate up all the different canopies and be ready. And it might be a bit too late for Christmas Eve, but you might be entertaining another night over Christmas, having friends and guests over. On New Year's Eve, you might be doing something. Should be going to restaurants, by the way. Get out and go to restaurants. Do that shit New Year's Day when we're all closed. So anyway, that is the crack. I hope you are all well organized. I've shown you the turkey. I didn't get around to doing the ham this year. There's 1,000,001. It's 20 minutes per pound. Put in your ham into a pot of water. Make sure it's well submerged. That means covered. And boil the kettle, because as you're boiling the ham, you're going to just top it up when the water starts evaporating. Once the water comes up to a boil, drop it down to a simmer, and it is 20 minutes per pound plus 20 minutes thereafter. So if it's a, for argument's sake, 3-pound ham, 60 minutes plus your 20 minutes once it comes up to the simmer, and so 80 minutes altogether, and your ham is perfect. And then put whatever glaze you want to put onto it. How I do it on Christmas Eve, because I always have I don't understand why people eat cold ham, because we don't have room in the oven. There's plenty of room in the freaking oven. You just need to know what you're doing. So what I do is, I'll empty out the grill part, and I'll put in, this is my ham that's already been boiled, and I'll put in a can of cider. I don't drink, use water. And I cover it with tin foil, and I put it on the top of the oven that's not turned on, and it's just warm, and that's warming away throughout the duration of whilst the turkey is cooking. And it's just warming it up, warming it up, warming it up. It's not cooking it anymore. And then when the turkey comes out, I take my ham out of the top oven, take off the skin. I told you I was dying. Put on my glaze, and then I put that into the oven to roast for about half an hour until my glaze gets nice and crispy on top. And that's my ham perfectly cooked while the veg is being heated up. There's plenty of room to do it. Plenty of room to do it. So it's 20 minutes, because they all tell you 20 minutes per pound for turkey. And I've done the maths before. If it's a 20-pound turkey, that's 7 hours. 7 hours they want you to put the turkey in the oven. Arse. That's a load of arse. We know that now, and that's why you keep eating dry turkey. Your turkey is cooked when your turkey is cooked. Do it my way, and you'll have that 20-pound turkey done in 3.5 hours. Max. Half the freaking time. Half the freaking time. And fan ovens and ordinary ovens and normal ovens, they've all modernized throughout that 20-minute per pound rule. And the reason why they were saying 20-minute per pound is because you kept opening the oven to baste it, and the temperature kept dropping, and all of a sudden you're putting your turkey back into a cold oven. However, boiling water and simmering water has been the same temperature since the day time began. And that's never changed. And that's why it still takes 20 minutes per pound for your ham. Work out the maths, and that's exactly, trust me, and you will always have beautiful moist ham that's never overcooked and never dry. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm talking shite. So I might do a TikTok live tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see how we feel. Heading over to work, a load of crap to do today. By the way, the amount of you that have bought vouchers online for support of the shite that I talk here on TikTok is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. I have an idea for the new year, but I might have to do it on a subscription basis is I might do an audio book of my book. That's right, I wrote a book. I know I'm highly gifted. Of the behind the scenes of the hospitality industry. The most controversial book ever written about the hospitality industry. In fact, it is so controversial, it makes Kitchen Confidential by Anthony Bourdain look like an episode of Bambi. Mine is filthy, absolutely filthy. No holes barred. I don't know, I can notice, is it no holes? As in like a hole in the ground? Or is it hole? I don't know. But anyway, I'm thinking of doing that. Me reading my book and charging you cash to listen to me. Would you be interested? I don't know. Anyway, I have my book. Where can I buy it? You can buy it in my restaurant. It's online. It's on Amazon as well. But I don't think I get any money for that. So don't buy it there. Anyway, I'm thinking of doing that in the new year. Maybe 2 10-minute videos every week until I finish the end of the book. And I might be able to do add-on going, oh shit, yeah, I remember this story. But I don't know, maybe nobody's interested. So there you go. I hope you're all set for Christmas. If I don't do the TikTok live, which I will do something, just purely because I've never done it before and I might have a little look at it, have a great Christmas if I'm not talking to you since. But otherwise, I think I'll do, and I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour tomorrow. Although when I start, I have an awful habit, as you can see, of keep talking shite. So I might just keep rambling until everybody is well sorted for Christmas. I think I will do a TikTok video tomorrow. There you go. Have a fantastic Christmas. Keep liking all the videos. By the way, all my stuff is on YouTube, on Cooking with Trevo. Put it into YouTube and you'll find about 400 cooking videos there. Subscribe, watch the video. I do get paid for that. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and put in how to cook a turkey, Trevo, how to put in ham, Trevo, how to do the roast potatoes, anything I didn't get to do in the last few days. It's all done and some of them are old. I actually look slim. I don't have hair, but I actually look slim in some of these videos. Must have been the, what do you call, Ozempic. Must have been the Ozempic I took back then. I've never taken Ozempic. Anyway, there you go. Have a great day. Hope you're all set. I hope you have plenty of food in the fridge. I hope you're going to have a phenomenal Christmas and you're well organized. Have a couple of glasses of wine. Remember though, if you've got young kids, it is all about them. Have another glass of wine when you kick them to bed at 10 o'clock on Christmas Day. And yeah, I shall see you all tomorrow. Take care. We'll have a bit of fun. We'll have a bit of fun tomorrow. See you then.